Kevin, a resounding win today, mate. What'd you make of that?
Absolutely fantastic. One of the best performances of the season. To go out all guns blazing in the first half and tear Ross County apart, and obviously the red card helped, but great first half performance, and Giakoumakis further enhancing his need to be selected in the team. So definitely a very great performance.
Aye, that was one I got wrong in the starting 11. I went to Maeda through the middle, right, caned for it. Maeda did start though on the left hand side. Jota went to the right hand side. Imperative to get an early breakthrough in these games. We've done it. Jota puts a great ball in. It's a bullet header.
Yeah, I mean, like Ross County Celtic set their stall out very early on with almost like a Christmas tree formation, trying to keep Celtic out. But the first goal was an absolute pinpoint cross from Jota, and then a great glance, a great header from Giakoumakis, and then that just opened the floodgates for us a wee bit. And then we started to play with more freedom, and some of the passing was fantastic. Even when Rogic went off, I thought O'Reilly had a great game, and some of the passing. I mean, if it wasn't for the goalie and just some good interceptions, it could have been 5 or 6 today.
Aye, the tempo in that first half was excellent. One that we got 3-0 up, then they get the red card, but we really had them pinned back. And as I say, the speed our play in that first half was excellent.
Yeah, I mean it's certainly Ange-Ball in full flow, if we want to say that. We never stop, and even in the second half, you had Maeda just a constant engine, just running, battling down, harassing that goalie Laidlaw. And
where does he get the energy, man?
He must have a rock up his backside. I mean, he must do. We were saying that in the commentary, but it's great to see a performance, a resounding performance that this late on in the season, because obviously we've got a lot of pressure on. This was a chance to go 6 points clear. We've done that, and to have as we were just talking off there, an easier game than usual, and against Ross County, who has been a bogey team for us over the past few years. It's just a great way to put pressure on Rangers tomorrow, and hopefully it's a springboard to better things going in the run-in.
We talked about Jota's role in that first goal there, but I thought all afternoon he was terrific. Ross County just couldn't pin him down, could they?
I think we missed him. You could definitely see we have missed Jota, and when he's on his game, he is absolutely fantastic. He's just got that flair, that touch of pace, just to take it away from players, and the twist and turn. He'll twist any defender inside out, and then he had an unlucky effort in the second half. If it wasn't for a great save, it probably would have been goal of the afternoon, possibly a goal of the month. But yeah, we definitely should do our utmost to try and keep him. I know obviously it's going to be tough, but he's very imperative to what we need. And it was quite interesting to see Jota and Maeda kind of switching flanks at times, and it almost worked. Worked, because even Jota on his non-preferred side was causing them all sorts of problems.
Giakoumakis doesn't need many touches or many chances, does he? Three great finishes again, and nice to see him put the penalty away. But I thought the first 2 goals, great headers.
His first 2 goals are basically what he is. He's a six-yard striker. He's in the right place at the right time, and he's anticipating all the time for that second touch, because that was the second goal almost. And obviously Kyle goes out just now, so he had to step up to the plate, and I think he's done that. That's his second hat-trick in as many home games. So I mean, he's absolutely fulfilling and justifying his selection in the team. But the third one, he actually puts the penalty to the right, the same side as when he missed the penalty, so I was quite surprised at that. But I was shocked that it wasn't Juranovic, because it's like our penalty taking record.
He gave him it, didn't he?
I know, but I was a bit like, it's one of them. But I was great to see him get his hat-trick, and once he gets a goal, it seems to unlock a bit of confidence in him, and it's great to see. But I mean, 4-0, it really could have been 5 or 6, and some of the play, if it just came off that wee bit quicker, if we just had that bit more luck, we could have been 7-8-0 today, and it would have been nicer to have a bit more goal difference. But I mean, we're getting a bit greedy there, But it's one of them, when you get 3 in the first half, you're thinking, come on, let's keep going and push it. But there was times when, in that second half, we were laying siege to that goal, and they just didn't have an answer. And then when the red card came in, it was a correct decision by Don Robertson, because Ramsey had a couple of nibbles at players, and that was an absolute pinpoint decision for Don Robertson today.
There's a few industrial tackles in that first half, wasn't there? For 24 hours at least, 6 points clear, as you say, another 4 onto the goal difference. We're in a good position, aren't we?
Well, we're in a much better position than when we were the last time we played Ross County, because obviously we had that bit more pressure, but we're now in the driving seat, and it's great to have that 24-hour gap, because that does put pressure on Rangers. As much as they probably will get a result, it still has that mentality of they have to do something tomorrow, or else it really could be a frustrating couple of weeks ahead for them. But I'm not holding out much hope, I'm afraid, against Mark McGee's first game.
Man of the match, only one winner, isn't there?
Well, I mean, we got the popular choice will go to Giakoumakis, but again, I'm going to say Carol Starfelt at the back was absolutely immense. He did not put 1 foot wrong today, and Starfelt has had his critics all season, and me, myself, you, and anybody that's been listening. But I thought today was absolutely fantastic, and that's what we're wanting at this stage of the season. But to be fair, they were all fantastic today. But yeah.